Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
Hi, welcome back to Inspiring Flights. In memory of what happened in Pearl Harbor, I had a fun project I want to do. I want to make a flying small USS Arizona. So I got a lot of work to do. I have to build the battleship first, get it some wings on there, get it balanced and everything. I got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna get on with it. First I gotta do is I found a 3D model of the USS Arizona on War Thunder, and so I'm gonna take a look at it, take a look at its guns and everything here. I'm then gonna draw out a schematic of it, like a little basic thing on Inkscape, and print that out, and we'll get cut in foam. This is gonna be good. Alright, so I have finished drawing the plans of my USS Arizona, Flying USS Arizona that is. And so here they are. They're not perfect plans, but they give me something to work with. I'm going to print them out and let's start cutting them out on foam. This is going to be fun. Alright, so I have the plans. I have printed them out. I'm going to tape them together and then we're going to start cutting it out. Let's go. Alright, so look at this. I have cut out the plans. We're moving along really quickly and let's cut it out. Stop it. Alright, so I have cut the pieces out of foam. This is our deck. This is the front and this is the back. Here are our sides. Look, I even tried to keep it as scale as possible with the little round thing. I don't know if this is up or down. I've been doing it backwards this whole time. This, I believe, is down. Yes. Yes, this is down. Alright, this is down. I am going to pull the paper off the back of these guys because that way they curl around. I've never built a boat, much less a flying boat before, so bear with me. I might have to do a couple of them. I'm hoping I don't mess this one up. But, so we'll see here. Let me get the rest of this paper off. And look, it gives it a natural bend. So what I want to do is basically I want to have it flat at the bottom, and then I might have to trim the deck down. But basically I want it like flat at the bottom and then rounded up at the top like that. Alright, but I forgot to get myself some tape. So I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to go get some tape. Alright, so I've got the tape and here we go. I'm going to put some glue on here first. So if you look at the real USS Arizona, it comes to a point at the front and then widens out in the rear. So trying to keep it somewhat scale. If you enjoy this type of content where we do crazy builds and stuff, let me know and I'll try to do some other ones. I've got some fun ideas coming up in the future. So let me know in the comments below if you have anything particular that you would like to see fly. Alright. Okay. Then I guess I'm going to, yes, do that in the back as well. Do that in the back as well. Do that along the bottom as well. Stop it. Alright, so I have got this all taped up outside the back. Now I've already done a test fit. This is a bit large, so I'm going to be shaving it down. Trying to shave it down. I will let you know how it goes, and okay. All right, so progress is coming along wonderfully. Look at this. I mean, look at that. Let's look and scale. So I already cut some slots before I glued the deck in for the wing. I put the wing in, and I'll check in later. Alright, so it is coming together pretty, and I want to go take it out for some glide tests, find the center of gravity, find the nose weight, make sure it glides well, and then we're going to take it back and put some cannons on it, because no self-respecting ship is complete without its cannons. And then we're going to put some electronics in here, and then it's time to take it to the air. This has been a really interesting build because I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but it turned out really good. And I have already actually thrown it up and down, and it flies pretty nice. Let's go take it out for some glide tests. Alright, so I have noticed it's a bit tail heavy. Here we go, glide 1. That glides pretty good, but I did notice we need some vertical stabilization, because if you notice it just panned off to the side. So let's go back up to the shop and get some vertical stabilization on there, and then let's come out for round 2. Alright, so I have finished painting it. I have finished the guns, or the cannons, and my sister called it a cell tower thing. I actually don't know the real name for it, but whatever the tower, cockpit, cabin thing is for the ship, I have painted the deck brown. Sorry, I'm a little tired. And now all that's left is to put some electronics on there, and so I'm going to do that. This thing is coming along really well. I have done more glide tests. It glides really nicely, and I can't wait to see it fly. So I'm going to put a 22x6 motor on there, my motor that was on the F-16. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's on my channel. It's the beautiful maiden of my F-16, and we're going to get that put on, get some servos. I'm going to run an Elevon setup, and let's get it going with. Alright, so it's done. The very first ever flying USS Arizona. All that's left to do is see if it really flies. Motor mounted on the tower. Battery to the side of the cannon. Has a lot of power. If you're an aware person, you might have noticed that the tower has changed. That's because I have this deck here, and I took it for a high-speed test. Wanted to see if I just ran it off the edge of the deck, if it would glide. But before I even made it off the edge of the deck, the high speed of the motor completely tore off the tower. So I have reinforced it with popsicle sticks, and the warpy wings are as warpy as ever, but I have reinforced them. So it's going to be interesting. Hope it goes well. Alright, so it's done. A flying USS Arizona. All that's left to do is fly it. I'm scared. I don't know how it's going to do. It chucks pretty good, but we'll see. I want to take this moment before I fly it to say, if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. We're almost at 20 subscribers and almost a quarter way to 100 subscribers. I really appreciate all my subscribers. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We got a USS Arizona to fly. Here we go. Oh! All right, take 2. Oh! All right, here we go again. Ah, that was it. Well, it was a good project. Fortunately, it didn't fly. I did all my due diligence to get it to fly. Maybe I'll revisit it, but hopefully, I don't know. I want to say thank you to those who have served our country in Pearl Harbor. Thank you and have a great day.